Let's be honest here, your camera roll probably looks exactly like mine. 37 versions of the same photo, random screenshots you'll never look at again, and maybe, just maybe, a few gems buried somewhere in the chaos. I've actually spent hours trying to clean up mine before, deleting duplicates, organizing folders, and the truth is, it took forever, and I didn't even finish. But luckily, thanks to REEFLEX, you don't have to waste your time doing that, because they've created an app that makes cleaning and organizing your camera roll simple, fast, and honestly, actually enjoyable. Now, if REEFLEX sounds familiar, it's because I've worked with them before. They are the same team behind the G-series lenses that I featured on this channel, which, by the way, those lenses are still some of the coolest things I've used for my iPhone. And trust me, I've got some more videos on the way featuring those G-series lenses, so stay tuned for those. But so here's the thing, REEFLEX nailed hardware, right, with those lenses. But now they've done an equally great job in the software world with their new app called Swipe. Swipe is an intelligent iOS app that reimagines how you manage your photo library. It uses advanced AI and Apple's Vision framework to detect duplicates and similar shots, so you can declutter in seconds. But it doesn't stop there. Swipe groups your images by themes, faces, backgrounds, and content. And it even uses professional photography criteria like focus, exposure, background separation, and dynamic range to score the aesthetic quality of each photo. So instead of endlessly scrolling and guessing, Swipe helps surface the best shots automatically. And using it is as simple as swiping. Swipe right to keep, swipe left to delete. That's it. Cleaning your gallery starts to feel less like a chore and more like a satisfying game. So that's all the features that the app can do. Let's jump into the app real quick so I can show you how to navigate it. So immediately, this is your homepage. You're gonna have your overview at the top, your best of here, your similars, which include your photo and video. And then over in the Explore tab to the right, you're going to have all of your photos categorized by year. This is actually my wife's phone that I'm using currently that we've already tested the app with, and we'll get into that a little bit later in this video. But as you can see, your best of tab here is the AI categorizing everything and rating photos in action. This is where it's going to put all of your best photos with a little bit of a rating there on the far right corner, as you can see. But it's just going to, again, judge everything based off of how aesthetically pleasing it is, you know, composition. Like I said, genuine photography criteria is going to go into deciding whether or not the photo is one of your best shots. Next, you've got your similars. This is where you're going to go through and see duplicates or duplicate photos. If I go in here, as you can see, it just shows when it picks up on duplicate photos, so you can go through and decide which ones you want to keep or which ones you want to delete. If you want to keep the one that it's already selected, just tap it until you see the trash can icon or a heart icon. That way you know which ones are going to be kept, which ones are going to be tossed. Let's say we wanted to delete all three of these and just keep this one. You'll hit delete and voila, they are gone. If you notice, once we do that, we have the little 3 notifications in our trash icon. This is where all of your media that you dump from the Swipe app will go. So just in case, if maybe you hit something that you didn't want to delete, you can find it here and you can recover it and it won't be deleted. And same thing goes for video. It's gonna pick up on multiple of the same types of videos, and then you can go through and figure out which one you want to keep and which one you want to delete. Hopping over to the Explore tab, that is where your photo library is, again, broken down by year. And then once you go into a year, it's going to be broken down into months. This is where all of your photos are going to be stored into a nice, neatly designed photo library. If you notice here in August, we've got a little 90% in the right-hand corner showing that we are only 90% through the month of August in terms of swiping through and organizing. So you can see we've swiped 265 out of the 286 elements. So if you wanted to go ahead and keep something, you would swipe right. If you wanted to delete something, you would swipe left. It very much resembles the process of a dating app. Let's say you kept a photo you didn't mean to keep, or you deleted one that you meant to keep. If you need to go back, you just hit the arrow in the top right, and that's going to recover whatever process you just did. And then finally, if you hop back over to home, you're going to have your overview. This essentially just shows you everything that you've done, all of your data from the app. Shows you how many photos you've swiped, how much storage you've used, and how much space you've saved by using the Swipe app. It's really good for all of you analytical people out there to help keep track and just see what the app has allowed you to do. And when it comes time to go ahead and clean out that trash can, I would go ahead and give a look through your photos, make sure you didn't accidentally delete something you want to keep. But once you've done that, go ahead and hit these 3 dots down here, hit select all, and then you can either recover all or delete all. We'll go ahead and delete all. And just like that, it's gonna show you all the space that you saved. So as you can see, REEFLEX designed something that's not only super functional, but it's super easy to use. And so to put that to the test, I'm gonna bring in my wife to test it out for herself. So I went ahead and had her clean out her entire 2025 folder without giving her too much in-depth details about the app, just the basic ways to use it, just to see how she could utilize it and how easy it was for her. So let's see how fast she can get through a process that would usually take her multiple hours to get through. So guys, the Swipe app is honestly a blast to use, and it's super useful for finally getting your camera roll cleaned out and maximizing your iPhone storage. Plus, it's easy to use and doesn't feel like you're doing any kind of work. Check it out on the App Store, guys. I'll have links in the description below, and a huge thank you to REEFLEX for sponsoring today's video and for creating this awesome tool for us to use. Anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, that is enough watching, enough consuming content, guys. Get out there and create something yourself. Go take some photos, go clean those camera rolls. I'll see you all in the next video.